Hi, I'm Eileen Green, President of MarketShare Communications, and today we're going to speak about social media marketing. It's the hot topic wherever you go. All of us pretty much are on some kind of social media throughout the day. I know I am. I hate to admit it, but I check my Facebook and my LinkedIn and want to see what other people I know are doing. From a business standpoint, we get that question all the time. Do I really need to be on social media? And the answer today is absolutely. Statistically, 97% of adults 16 to 64 are logging on at least once a day. And again, if you consider that some of those people are your customers, you should be out there. There are various social media tools that we all know about, and they're still the most popular ones for most businesses. So we have Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram, and YouTube. And what we want you to do with social media are three things. We want you to put out original content. That's one of the most important things. So we want you to be writing papers or blogs about your business, about the trends in your industry, things that your customers and clients would be very interested in. Another thing we want you to do is make connections. And by using social media, it's a way to start building connections between you and your target market. And then, of course, the content that you put out, we want it to be helpful, so that people really get something from it. It's informative to your target audience. Just a few little facts. So Facebook, generally the demographic for that is 18 to 50, give or take. I know there are a lot of older people and some younger ones, but generally people 18 to 50 are looking at Facebook. There are 2.5 billion, approximately, depending on which statistic you look at, 2.5 billion people are on social media every day. That's a huge amount of people to be going after. YouTube, again, about 18 to 50 years old. We find YouTube to be a really great venue for building a target market. That's why I'm here on YouTube today. Instagram is a great way to reach millennials. If your business is trying to reach them, that's the place to be. And Twitter is another one, again, a much younger audience. It tends to skew very young. So we're going to go to the board and talk a little bit about some examples of different social media venues that you should be using depending on the business you're in. So we're back at the board, and we're going to just do an overview of various types of businesses and what, if we had to pick two relevant social media outlets, what we would use. But this is a very broad topic, and if you really want to have an analysis of your business, we can sit down with you and talk about what types of social media you should be using. But for the purposes of the discussion today, so if you're in a professional services business, you're accounting, legal, financial, maybe architecture would be in there, various professional services, even marketing, that we recommend you blog with original content and then use LinkedIn, because a lot of professional people and the people who'd be your clients would be on a LinkedIn platform. Now, having said that, you may want to use other forms of social media to push out the information that's on your blog and that's on your LinkedIn. So when we say two main forms of social media, those are the ones you should concentrate on, but of course we want you to possibly use Facebook or other methodologies. So retail and the B2C, business to consumer model, might be like restaurants, home furnishings, a kitchen remodeling place, all the retail and B2C kinds of businesses. Those, if we had to pick two, we would say Facebook and Pinterest or Instagram, depending on the type of business. So restaurants might be great for Instagram, and kitchen remodeler might be great for Pinterest. So restaurants might be Instagram. So we're just picking a few examples here. But again, you have to analyze who your traffic is, who your target market is, and then decide where you want to be. And then you have B2B. That could be manufacturing, industrial types of companies, chemical companies, heavy industrial things. believe it or not, they often ask us and say, why would we want to be on social media? But again, a blog is a great way to get value and information out to your marketplace. And YouTube is a great way. You might want to show a piece of equipment working in a plant. You might want to show the whole plant where the equipment is being utilized. So YouTube has great value here, and blogging, and again, we can push it out through other means, through email marketing and so forth, but possibly LinkedIn for B2B, but these are the main ones that we think, and you could introduce it through LinkedIn as well. So this sort of a general overview to wrap up our social media marketing today. Again, if you need an analysis, we'd be happy to work with you or speak to you, certainly. And you can find us at MarketShare.com, COMM.com, and we'll see you another day.